Well, who'd be a writer? There's no rest, no 5-hour week, no paid holidays. Living is working. Even your dreams are raw material. But little did I think, I adore that phrase, don't you? Little did I think, when I came to the Bolton Health Hydro for rest, for peace, for sleep, for dreamless sleep, quite just how unrestful it was going to be. Unrestful to the point of murder.
If you just put on this wrap, all the guests wear them, and then come down to the solarium to see Sister. She'll sort out your programme. Did you bring your slippers?
Yes. Brought my slippers.
Good.
£650 a week. I'd been working in the States for a year, writing a film about true love no one was ever going to make. They paid me a fortune and given me an ulcer, and all I needed now was rest and food and no drink. Rest, did I say? Food, did I say?
No.
But I'm not particularly overweight, am I?
We are not interested in weight here, but in health. First we fast, then we eat. When we are healthy, our weight settles properly. Some a little thin, some a little fat. Never mind. So, we wait for the baked potato till our second day.
But I feel faint.
It will pass. Sister forgot to ask you, do you prefer a male or a female masseur?
Female.
Good. Then we can give you Sonia. She's our senior masseuse.
And so into massage, where I met Sonia. Sonia, the bright smiler. You know, one of those brave women facing up to life's adversities. Forever the little girl, never allowed to cry. Off into a future no one prepared her for. Why can't I just enjoy this? Why can't I just allow myself to be pampered? Why do I have to feel sorry for people? No wonder I've got an ulcer. It isn't fair. She's too old for this job. Surely it's tiring. They'll fire her soon. I know they will. Ah. Who wouldn't?
Oh. Sorry. Are you a writer?
Yes, I am. How did you know?
Tension between the shoulder blades. Unsightly pads of fat.
Thanks.
It's an occupational hazard. Slaving over a hot typewriter.
Actually, I write by hand.
We get a lot of writers here. Geoffrey Archer, have you heard of him?
Yes.
And what's your name? Anyone I know?
Avon Eve. I write mostly films, TV. You won't have heard of me. You have to be a novelist if you want recognition.
Avon Eve? Oh, but I have heard of you. I saw Bridge of Desire. I thought, now there's a woman who really knows, really understands.
Oh, cringe, cringe. An early work. Bridge of Desire. Please, no one hold me responsible. Have mercy.
Avon Eve herself. Oh, wait till I tell my friends.
Did she have friends? Bright smiler? Did they gather round her table, crack jokes, break nuts, drink wine? I thought not. Bright smilers don't have many friends. Weepers and wailers have more. How unfair life is.
One day, when I've time, I'll write my life story. You'd never believe it.
Oh, I would, I would.
Still, one mustn't grumble, mustn't complain.
Mustn't one?
Oh, there are others far worse off than me.
I don't see what comfort that can be to anyone. You're you. The only you. The one and finite you. The center of your universe.
Ah. You go back to sleep now. Massage often has that effect on people. I was brought up not to complain, not to make a fuss.
I shouldn't have said another word. I shouldn't. But I did. I should have known from the tension of the fingers, the fixing of the bright, brave smile. Here is danger. But no, I spoke on.
It's a mistake not to make a fuss. Being good gets women nowhere. Good mothers, good wives. They're the ones who get left. They're boring.
I must think about what you say, Avon. You don't mind me calling you Avon?
Of course not.
I lied.
And do call me Sonia. To tell you the truth, something's just happened. Something quite upsetting. I mustn't burden my clients with my story. It isn't right. The guests come here to rest and enjoy themselves. And if you can help them, well, that's reward enough.
She lied. She hated the work and she hated us. God knows what she got paid. Almost nothing, presumably. The poor do hate the rich. Why shouldn't they?
Well, that's you done for today. Now, if you come in at 10 tomorrow morning, I've got a double appointment free. I can give you a Cretan mud if you like after the massage.
Cretan mud.
And she told me all about the refreshing, rejuvenating qualities of a Cretan mud. But it sounded rather black to me, so I said I had an eyelash tint for 10, but she said she'd bring the beautician to me. One should never lie, you see. Never. Not even lies of convenience. And never for politeness' sake.
That way we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Two birds with one stone. Kill. No. It's this low diet. It makes one paranoid.
So I'll see you tomorrow morning, then. A lash tint, fancy. Oh, suppose he got in the eyes. I could never have it done myself. In the meantime, I'll think over what you say.
What was that?
That it doesn't pay for a woman to be good. I think you must be a very wise person, Avon. Well, writers have to be, I suppose.
Writers are as much fools as anyone. God, I feel dreadful. Headache. One day fasting, one on lemon and water and peaches. A potato never materialized.
The second day's always hard. Tomorrow you'll feel weak. After that you'll be just fine. Wonderful.
Other people clearly felt wonderful. The man with the grey hair and the handsome face and the look of power which even a toweling wrap couldn't disguise. Manicured toenails, lovely feet. I like a man with nice feet. But he's occupied, isn't he? Look. Hand in hand with Miss Svelte. Mrs. Svelte? Oh, my God. Here's bright smiler. Oh, the pain of it. Followed by Cretan mud.
Ah, Avon, here you are.
Here I am.
You don't mind me calling you Avon? I feel I know you so well after Bridge of Desire.
Shh.
this your paper?
No, actually.
Enjoying yourselves?
We were.
Hello, Avon. Could you ever forget a man who'd been your lover? Simply not recognise him?
I don't think so. I hope not.
A man could.
You may be right.
Could you fail to recognise a man, a husband, whom you've lived with for 11 years, 3 months and 4 days? The best years of your life? The only years of your life?
No.
A man could.
I hardly think so.
He just did.
Who?
His hair used to be so brown. Now it's grey. But still handsome. I saw you looking. He is, isn't he?
Who? The man whose newspaper it wasn't? Him? Your husband?
He should have been my husband, that's my point. Jonathan Sibley. Sir Jonathan Sibley. Of course, women age. Men don't. They have the advantage. Oh, you should have seen me when I was young. When I had my future before me. Before he stole it from me. This work toughens you up, of course. And then poverty is very ageing. What did you think of her? Lady Tanya Sibley, a bitch goddess. You know, she's older than me. No? Well, how could you? She doesn't look it. What was it you said yesterday? I've been thinking about it all night. Hardly slept a wink. It does a woman no good to be good. You're right. Lady Tanya Sibley is wicked, and look at her. I'm good, and look at me. You're a wise woman, Avon Eve.
She's clearly mad. Misery has driven her mad. Just my luck. The one and only mad masseurs at the Bolton Health Hydro allocated to me. It's all sheer fantasy, isn't it? Except truth is stranger than fiction. We all know that.
In pretty good shape yourself. Apart from the writer's hump. And varicose veins presently. But Cretan mud will work wonders on those. God doesn't administer justice in this world, does he?
Not noticeably.
So I don't suppose we can rely on him to do it in the next. I'll just start preparing the mud. My mother warned me, but I took no notice. She said he'd ruin my life. Well, look at me. Don't you agree I'm ruined?
You'll have a good job here.
And masseurs. 2 of my best friends were models. Both married titles. Of course, they don't talk to me now. Well, why should they? I'm nothing. My life is over, thanks to Sir Jonathan Sibley. My looks gone, my youth too. And your looks and your youth are your life, aren't they?
Well, hardly. That was rather hot.
Sorry. Well, Hetty said they were in Bridge of Desire. I remember clearly.
Bridge of Desire. I know that was the film credit which got my career started, but all the same. I should have denied it. Not gone to law to claim it. The worst film in the world.
What was it you said yesterday? We only have one life. One youth.
Listen, it was hardly a profound statement. It's just what people say.
When Avon Eve says it, it means something. What was it Hetty said in Bridge of Desire? An eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. One death requires another.
Well, here we go, loopy night, all on a Saturday night. Life is all rewards and punishments. Time for eyelash dye. The perennial quest for youth and beauty. I might as well be back in Hollywood. All's insane there, and all's insane here. It's catching.
Now, don't squeeze up your face or you'll get it in your eyes.
What happens if I do?
Well, it is bleach. They'll smart a bit. Lie still. Relax.
My lady's very relaxed already. Cretan mud's just brill. Thank you, Maria. You're such an angel. I don't know how you do it. I'm giving a little party on Saturday night. Would you like to come?
Thanks, Sonia. I'm going out with my boyfriend.
Oh, well, bring him too.
I don't know what he's arranged.
Never mind. Some other time. I'll take the dye off, Maria. Don't you bother to come all the way back. 20 minutes should do it.
Thanks, Sonia. I'm in the middle of a bikini wax. My lady will be getting restless. She has very tender skin.
You mean I have to lie here for 20 minutes with my eyes closed, and if I open them I go blind?
Don't exaggerate. Now, what are we talking about? God, death, just desserts. Anyway, my life just went. Surely someone has to be to blame for the difference between me now and me then. No one blames anyone anymore, have you noticed? There used to be guilty and innocent parties in divorce, but now it's all, hey-ho, that's the way it goes. But it's not, is it? Is it?
What? No, no. Very wrong.
Wicked. You're absolutely right. That's what Hetty felt in Bridge of Desire. I want you to tell me, which of them is most to blame?
What's she talking about?
Because that's the one I'm going to kill.
You're talking metaphorically.
Don't screw up your eyes like that. It's dangerous. Just relax. It's wonderful how fate works out, isn't it? They walked in here yesterday, bold as brass, revisiting the scene of their crime, and didn't even know who I was. Just one of the staff, underpaid and overworked, but smiling, because that's what you're supposed to do, in a white coat, smiling, smiling, faceless, voiceless. Nobody they knew. How could it be? Well, you heard him. No, actually. And her? You having a nice time? We were. That hurt, you know. And I knew I had to do something, but I didn't know what. And then who should fate send me but Avon Eve, the writer? And now I know what to do.
I'm flattered, but really...
Try not to talk so much. You're here to relax. People have to be made to realise, don't they? Even if the only way of making them realise is killing them.
But how are you going to kill them, Sonia?
I'm not talking about details, I'm talking about morality. Like Hetty in Bridge of Desire. Anyway, there are all kinds of ways of killing people. From dropping pumpkins on their heads to pushing them under trains, or what they did to me. Killing their youth and beauty by misery. Dropped suddenly from a height. I'm sorry. I don't mean to burden you. I just want someone I trust to tell me who is most to blame. Him or her?
One's experience is, it's usually the man.
But he was mine and she took him.
Perhaps she loved him so much she couldn't help herself.
What sort of an excuse is that?
The one that's usually given.
I was meant to be Lady Sibley. 25 years ago.
Sonia,
Jonathan?
what are we going to do?
This, I suppose. But soon I must go home.
But I don't want you a moment out of my sight. Come and live with me here, Sonia.
Winter's coming and there's no heating.
Don't see things like that.
But I'm only being practical.
It's very boring of you.
I'm sorry.
Your lips are lovelier when they don't speak.
I was engaged to someone else, I may say. A young banker on his way to the top. He was at Coots. And I was a dancer with great potential. Star quality. Everyone said so. But I met Jonathan at a party one night, and he drove me down to his place in the country. Bolton Hall. Well, I didn't know what to expect.
This house has been in our family for 300 years. My father sold it. On purpose, from sheer spite, on the pretext that he needed money, over my mother's head, to a Texan millionaire who bought it and then forgot it. That's why it's in the state it is. My father had left my mother and run off with some singer, you see. When my father died of drink and sex, and I came into the title with just enough money to buy it back. Now, for the family honour, and for my mother's sake, I mean to restore Bolton Hall, though it takes all my life, all my energy, every room, every beam, every step, every plant, back to what it was. Come and live with me here, Sonia.
I don't know what to say. But I did. Yes, yes, yes. Sir Jonathan Sibley and me. A better bargain than the banker any day. Oh, the banker was awfully nice, but a bit piggy somehow. Not like Jonathan. Jonathan was wonderful.
You have a soul, Sonia. Oh, I see it. Shining from your eyes, mysterious, wonderful. I want you to share the vision with me, and the hope, and the future, and your skin so soft.
But what about my fiancé?
You don't love him. You love me.
But do you love me?
Of course. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't ask you to live with me. I have my pride, Sonia. You have such delicate little hands, but so strong. I love the touch of them.
Dancers have to be strong.
I know. And such stamina always. And not afraid of heights, usually.
Of heights?
It's the training in balance. A lot of my life at the moment is spent up ladders. I wish I'd had such a training.
If only it wasn't so cold. I do feel the cold.
Darling, I'll have the windows in no time. I haven't put them in because I don't feel the cold. Besides, there's so much else to be getting on with, but for love of you, I'll do anything. Anything.
Darling.
I knew I was right. You're so good at this sort of thing, Sonia. My heart's in the right place. I want to do it, but compared with you, I'm just butterfingers.
Jonathan, next Monday, I do have to get back to London for an audition. It's the Royal Ballet.
But on Monday, we're going to start on the lead mouldings. We mustn't fall behind. My mother's coming in only 4 weeks. I do want her to be impressed. It's quite tricky.
But, darling, what about my career?
You don't want to go waving your legs in the air and standing on tippy toes for a whole lot of men to ogle.
It isn't like that. The dance is all about beauty and art.
Darling, it's for children who are frightened of sex and passion and commitment. I want you to live with me here at Bolton Hall forever.
You mean you want to marry me?
Don't be so boring, Sonia. No one sensible believes in marriage anymore. People are much happier without that stupid scrap of paper. Look what happened to my father and mother. I shall never marry, Sonia. Don't ask me to. We're just two people forever and gloriously in love.
I didn't want to go to the stupid audition. I just thought I ought. Do you get the picture?
Yes, I get the picture. A common enough story. Woman gives up everything for man, man lets her down.
You agree? He was to blame.
Women shouldn't just hand over their lives on a plate to men. What can men do but accept the dish? Courtesy requires it. Can you blame men for women's folly? What was that clicking noise?
Russian roulette.
What?
1 chance in 6, or did I put 2 in? I can't remember.
What was that? I can't hear.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Love is the most important thing in a woman's life. What do they say? Love, 'tis a woman's whole existence. For man, 'tis a thing apart.
In that case, I'm a man.
Would you care to say that again?
Sorry. I was just being smart, Alecky. I am sure you're right.
I accept your apology. I don't want your views, I just want your verdict.
Mad.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Good. Because there they both sit outside, Sir Jonathan and Lady Sibley, waiting for their 11 a.m. and yoga. Oh, I know. I've looked on their sheets, they're down for yoga. But only one of them is going to go, because the other one will be dead.
This woman should be in Hollywood. She'd make a wonderful director.
Couldn't you take this stuff off my eyes? I'm sure it's taken beautifully.
You must stay where you are.
Sure.
And the years rolled by. Of course, his mother was charm itself.
You do it so beautifully, Sonia. Jonathan's such a lucky boy to have you. He doesn't deserve you. Your arms don't get tired.
They too, a little. Out of training. So long since I did any dancing.
I do think ballet is a wonderful training for real life. Both my daughters did lessons.
Oh, I went to ballet school for 5 years.
Didn't that rather develop the leg muscles?
Oh, not at the time. It's just if you stopped suddenly, they turn to fat.
Aren't you rather cold?
Yes.
Central heating is so bad for old family.
So Jonathan says.
You must love him very much.
Oh, I do.
Oh, Jonathan, still no table. You have to eat off the floor.
I am not going to spend time or money on tables.
Darling, everyone has tables.
When the house is finished, then we will have time and money for tables, chairs, and cups with saucers.
But not central heating, because of the paneling.
No. Sonia and I have our love to keep us warm. She and I will be married the minute the West Wing's restored, and the hangings of Queen Caroline's bedroom have been re-sewn by Sonia's nimble fingers. And you shall live there happily ever after, Mamma, where you were meant to be. But until then, no complaints. Let's drink to work first, and happiness later.
Work first. Happiness later. What sort of a wine is this?
Nettle, past years.
Isn't gathering it rather hard on the hands?
Yes.
Jonathan, you get away with too much. Never mind. The house is looking wonderful. Almost like old times before your father left with his vulgar little dancer.
Singer, Mother.
Was she? So long ago, I forget, thank heaven. I do look forward to the West Wing, darling. I shall be quite a frequent visitor, I'm sure, but you know, I'm not as young as I was, and my nice little service flat suits me very well. And if you two are married, won't I be in the wedding? I remember you as a little boy, darling, swearing you'd never marry anyone but me. Such a funny little thing you were.
It's just an idea. Sonia's rather keen, but there's no hurry.
Probably best not. Marriage means children, doesn't it? And this family is just riddled with insanity.
Well, there's lots of time. We'll wait until the house is done. No point in rushing things.
It's wicked, isn't it, to take away a young woman's life like that? Wicked!
Yes, of course it is. Perhaps it's his mother you should kill.
She died 10 years ago. or I certainly would. In the 10th year, Tanya came. I'd let myself go, I suppose. A woman shouldn't do that.
Darlings, that's beautiful. Do you know, Tanya? Sonia crocheted those curtains herself. How long did it take?
7 months. It's very fine work. You can't tell it from the original.
Oh, I think I could.
How?
I didn't mean to upset anyone.
That's okay.
Original work is much finer, that's all.
And what do you know about that sort of thing?
Tanya's an interior designer, darling. Does houses up and sells them. Terribly clever. Now, don't look at her legs. Naughty boy. Will make poor Sonia jealous. I brought her down specially for you so she can tell you how clever you are.
The blue's wrong. What did you use? British Standard 23? I know it says Georgian, but actually Georgian is much deeper, much richer. And what a pity you've used man-made fibre for the drapes. It's far too brilliant a white.
Sonia, you didn't.
But I had to be economical. I couldn't afford silk without dipping into my nest egg again much too deep.
Then you should have asked me, Sonia. You have no business spending your savings, making me feel guilty.
But you get so cross when I ask you for money. And I like to help.
But what sort of help is this?
What funny stuff. How strange it feels. Couldn't you tell, darling?
It doesn't matter. Silk or man-made fibre, who cares? Oh dear, what have I started?
It does matter. I do care, very much. All my work, all my effort founded on ignorance and stupidity and an insane desire to economize.
Darling, don't be so unkind to Sonia. She tries so hard. She doesn't know. She's only a singer.
Dancer.
Oh, do come down from there, darling. Why are you ever perching on the top of ladders? I don't understand you young women. By the time I was your age, I was happily married with babies.
Jonathan, you realise you could get a fortune for a place like this?
Oh, he wouldn't dream of selling it. He wouldn't dream of it.
It's completely impossible to have such places in private hands these days. And who wants to, rattling around like peas in a pod? You need to sell. For a conference centre or a health farm or an arts unit or to some religious cult. It's the age of the people, of crowds. You have to go with it. Take the money and run, Jonathan. Isn't that right, Helen?
I'm glad you said it, darling. I would never dare. You know what men are.
Buried down here in the country year after year. I don't know how you stand it. I'm sure I never could. Your work and effort and mud. And a mile to the shops if you want a bottle of gin. The brain rots for lack of decent conversation. So does the self-esteem. It's no place for a woman. You can't wear clothes in the country. Who is there to see them? And as for interior design, it's hopeless. People have dogs.
I don't keep a dog.
No. He keeps me instead.
She's so like the girl your father ran off with. Jonathan, I almost think you do it on purpose. Just to tease.
It's not that you expect men to love you forever. But you do expect some warning, don't you, when they mean to stop? You don't expect them to fly in the face of everything they've ever said, every principle they've ever had, without just a little notice.
Men have principles, women pay for them. I've always known that.
Even so, you don't expect them to abandon everything you've slaved and toiled and made sacrifices over. Given the best years of your life for, just at the drop of a hat.
Sonia, I didn't expect you back so early.
I can see that.
How was your mother?
She wouldn't let me in the house, so I came home to get on with some work.
Sonia, you must realise that this isn't your home. You have to learn to stand on your own 2 feet. You've been dependent on Jonathan for too long.
Have you two been doing this sort of thing for long?
This sort of thing? Poor Jonathan.
I tried to tell you, Sonia, but you wouldn't listen.
I want to listen, but I just somehow can't.
Try harder. Tanya and I love each other very much. We're going to be married.
Will your mother like that?
My mother has stood between me and my happiness for too long. She shan't do it any longer.
Well spoken, darling.
Everything from the past has to go. This house and all that goes with it. A new life. Isn't that so, Tanya?
I can see it's hard for you, Sonia. But you're not married to Jonathan. There are no children. These things are easily got over.
11 years.
Well, you had a good time, I imagine, or why else did you do it?
11 years! Spent on what?
On the roof over your head, Sonia. One of the most gracious roofs in the entire country. Tanya's found a buyer. They want to turn it into a health hydro. They'll keep the name. I'll make a fair settlement on you, of course. You have put in quite a bit of labour here. Unskilled, of course, but I'll be as generous as I can be. Of course, we're setting up a property company, Tanya and me, so we shall want all the capital we can get.
Oh, she's mad! Mad! You're right about her, Jonathan. She's mad, miserable and impossible. She ought to be locked up.
What you've done to... I shall never forgive you for this. I just can't abide violent women.
Oh, look at me. Don't you give her a penny, Jonathan. You greedy, grasping, uncouth little slut.
I don't want a penny from you, Jonathan. Everything I've done here has been for love of you. And I hope you remember that.
But of course, he didn't. And they lived happily ever after. And Bolton Hall became Bolton Health Hydro. And I had nothing. No children, no husband, no home, no career. I could have become a builder, I suppose, but I didn't fancy that. My mother died with "I told you so" on her lips. Well, I suppose that made her happy.
Please take this stuff off my eyes.
Okay.
Yoga class is ready for you now.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry? Yoga.
All I had left of the past was this house. The walls had become part of me somehow. And the tiles, the 3 graces, everything. So I trained as a masseuse and came back. Now I live in one of the staff flats. Used to be the stables. And I try to be brave and smile. And I like to think I'm popular with the guests and the other members of staff. But people are so busy always, aren't they? And time passes and my life is gone. And which of them should I kill? There, now you can open your eyes. Oh, that's taken beautifully. A really rich blue-black. Ready for a party at any time of day or night. And no need for mascara.
Oh, my God. She's armed.
So, what do you say? Is he more to blame for leaving me? Or she more to blame for taking him?
It's a terrible story, Sonia. If you'd gone to law, of course, you could have got quite a sum of money from the sale of the house.
I wouldn't demean myself. I wouldn't stoop to their level. And now, if you'll just sit up, I can start sponging down the mud. Perhaps I should kill them both.
Perhaps neither of them deserve to die.
Someone's to blame.
Sonia.
Oh, look, it's 11:05. My next lady will be waiting. Oh, so it comes to doing someone else's work. It'll just have to wait until after yoga.
Sonia. You might be to blame, and not Jonathan or Tanya. Perhaps you have been responsible for your own fate.
Is this water too hot?
No, perfectly comfortable. At any rate, I can put up with it for the moment. Sonia, consider this. Perhaps you didn't love Sir Jonathan Sibley at all. Perhaps all you wanted to be was Lady Sibley. Perhaps you were mercenary and greedy. You jilted your poor banker without a moment's hesitation, simply because he had piggy eyes. If Jonathan jilts you because your legs are too fat, should you then be surprised? Can he be blamed? Because you are masochistic, Sonia. Because you love to suffer.
Well, what about Tanya? Wasn't she wicked, stealing him from me?
Tanya had spirit, she had guts. She got what she wanted, she spoke the truth, she was worth marrying, and so he married her. You weren't, and so he didn't. This is the fate of women who try too hard to please men. And this is the fate you deserve.
Touch and go.
I let myself go. I never had my hair done or anything.
Quite so. Poor Jonathan. Men are the victims of their own desires. It's not their fault. They're not to be blamed. It's woman's fault for taking them seriously.
And may God forgive me for my lies.
I never liked dancing, it's true. It made my legs ache.
Exactly.
I wanted to get out of it. Love's always such a good excuse.
Quite.
And I must have done something wrong, or he wouldn't have left me.
Yes.
Sonia, forgive me, but it's not worth murdering for.
Nobody likes me.
No?
I suppose that's because I was born unlikable.
Possibly. So instead of running around trying to find people to blame, why don't you just accept it?
You're so wise.
And if you'd been Tanya, wouldn't you have done the same if you could? When did a woman ever not have an affair with a man she loved simply because there was another woman around?
I suppose not.
Well, you'd have to kill all the women in the world, not just her, and that would be impracticable.
You're right. Well, that's that. You're ready to go for your shower now. Oh, you're going to feel so much better. Your skin will be all smooth and silky. Here, you put on your dressing gown now. Sit. There we are.
Tell me. I suppose that gun isn't loaded.
Missed.
Bright smiler. Poor thing. All fantasy, of course. Though just for a terrible moment, I thought it was true. Oh, but the bright smile. And I'll be black and blue by tomorrow morning.
Morning. Breakfast. How are we feeling?
Fine. Little dizzy, little faint. But I expect it's good for me.
Change of plan. You were booked in with Sonia this morning. I'm afraid she's unavailable, so we've switched you to Elaine.
Why?
Nothing important.
She shot herself. Didn't she?
Now, how did you know that? Who told you? People are so irresponsible. We're trying to keep it quiet. If this got out, it could be so bad for our reputation. She was unbalanced. We all knew that. But this...
Those clicks. Russian roulette. Not fantasy. Real.
She had some earlier connection with the house. I don't know what. They say it preyed on her mind. Perhaps she didn't even mean to do it. But then why did she have a gun in the first place? I don't understand people like that.
Oh, she meant it. Someone had to be to blame. She said so. And she trusted me. And I wouldn't let it be Jonathan, and I wouldn't let it be Tanya. So it had to be her.
I can't forgive people who commit suicide. So selfish. It's worse than murder.
Perhaps it's the alternative. So much anger. You do what you can with it. You turn it on yourself, murder yourself to save them. Good for her.
How can you say that?
Because to them that hath shall be given, and to them that hath not shall be taken away, even that which they have. Just a little puff of energy, a little spark of life. All gone.
I hope you enjoy your melon.
Thanks. I shall eat it and then pack. I'm leaving this morning.
I knew it would be like this. We'll have a real exodus. It's too bad. It's also upsetting.
I'm just hungry.
Him, her, or me? Which of us is most to blame? Me, I expect. No, indeed. I know. Mea culpa. The Sibleys just live their lives, trampling an ant, squashing a mosquito, noticing nothing. But me, the writer, that's dynamite. And no one in the world to say me nay. Caution, writer at large. The Sibleys live, and Sonia dies. And I go back to my Hollywood half-life more tired and sad than I began. Little did I think I love that phrase, don't you? Little did I think.